thing like, oh, black people can be racist. Why? That means we don't understand what racism is. Racism is if a black person believes that they are superior to a white person because of their race, they are racist. So black people can and are racist. And I dare say, and I'm waiting for somebody to come and fight me about it, I dare say that black people are even more racist today. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Favor, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. Please click the subscribe button and share this video. So today we're having a girls hangout.
About racism, something happened yesterday when I don't know if racism or this lady was not okay. When we were at the bus stop, I was at Queen Square. When we were seated, people were few at the bus stop. So when I got there, I was waiting for the bus. When the bus came, please be to enter bus. As per we will say first come first serve to enter bus. This bus carries everybody. You just wait for the person. So we see that when the bus comes, everyone just stands up and we move in gradually to enter the bus. So that was the same way. I was closer. This lady, she was sitting on the ground knitting. So I just enter. As the bus came, somebody entered. When she started shouting, "There were other people here before you. There were other people here before you." Actually, I just like shifted. Okay, let her now go. Just smile. Let her go inside. And the other people were like, "I should go inside." inside because people were like, go inside. When I entered, she was like, we were fucking careful for her. Like, it's the airport. I'm like, okay. And now the body will beat me or slap me. I was crazy. So she now entered inside and was like, the driver was pulling out like that to carry everybody. So she now entered inside, then I entered, paid, I went up. So when one of the guys came up was like, don't mind her, she's sick. I just I said, it's okay. I was like, what was that? So you think maybe she has maybe mental issues or maybe
It could be mental problems. It could be somebody has done something to them in the past, and they just at that moment, you going forward reminds them of it, and then they decide that, oh, now it's time for me to speak up for myself because I didn't speak up for myself before. So we're like 3 inside.
Even when we were the boss, I didn't even know the way people even came. I don't even know where all these people came from, like how we came plenty. And I was like,
sometimes you just can't really tell what's the motive behind people's actions. So I would say it's good to be careful when it comes to like alluding things to racism, because it might put you on the defensive, because you now think that anytime anybody does something, maybe they are racist, maybe they are not.
Sometimes you just like emotional.
It's their emotional outbursts. You don't know what's going on in their what's happened to them in the past. They might be making those decisions because of what has happened to them in the past. So sometimes it is racism, but racism, I think, because a lot of times conversations I've had with people is that they don't fully even understand what racism is. Racism is believing that you're superior to somebody else just because of your race.
Your race, rather.
Yeah. So whites are superior to black. Why? Not because of anything reasonable, but because they're white. That's literally what racism is. So sometimes some actions are discriminatory, but they are not necessarily racist. They might be discriminatory for any other factor. And I try to teach myself to be mindful of those other factors. If not, I'll always be on the defensive against anything that happens. Like, oh my God, it's because of race.
You know, because of the thing of when you're come like in the UK, people are just like, when they say talk about the UK, black people like, just mindful, there's racism here. So
and the thing is, we can never really judge people's motives just because of that one action. If somebody does something one time, it doesn't necessarily make them racist. It's a series of, because it's based on a belief.
Because even some of these things happen back in our country and stuff like that.
And
nobody's saying racism.
So I think
it happens. You can easily judge racism when you're speaking when people do it verbally, like they call you probably a black monkey, or they say it outright.
Is everybody who calls you a black monkey racist?
It's racism now.
So if a black person calls you a black monkey, if a black person calls you a black monkey, exactly. So sometimes it differs. Like the word nigger, right? Especially US and Black Americans. They use it for themselves all the time, as long as it's between themselves. But then if any other person says it, they'll be like, oh, why is a word? I've always had a problem with that one, because if it's such a bad word, everybody stop using it. Why do you feel like you can call yourself, and if somebody else calls you or even says it in a song, and they're singing along to a song, and you're like, oh my God, they're racist, you know? This is K-pop. Sorry.
Or cultural appropriation.
We can wear wigs.
Exactly. They can't braid their hair.
Like, it's not your hair. Their hair breaks, it's their problem. It's not yours.
It's the result of globalization.
And that's what I say. Sometimes it's not cultural appropriation, so it's appreciation. People like certain things. They like braids. So the French people had braids. Of course, it's not like the braids that we had, right? But they had braids in Europe from way back when. Nobody is saying that French people shouldn't braid their hair. So why is it such a big deal when some people braid their hair here and then you're like, oh my goodness? I think a lot who created that mentality for them, because some of them, and this argument it is happening a lot on Twitter. This whole Akata Twitter thing, where you have black people, Nigerians that have moved to the US, that are succeeding, they are doing very well. And the black Americans end up hating them because how dare you come to the US and be successful when I'm here and I'm not successful? Do you understand? So you can tell that it's not the system that is keeping them in poverty. It's their mind. It's how they've been raised to see everybody white as the enemy. It's how they've been, and I've seen it a lot in their movies. So when there's somebody that is doing well, a black American that is doing well in school, their friends bully them. Wow. Like, oh, look at you, you're the white man's
You speak posh.
you speak posh. Exactly. They bully them a lot, and they see you as an outcast, that you betrayed the white community, the black community rather. That there's a derogatory word they even use, like you're dancing for the white man.
Okay, as much as everyone should respect their own space, there's this thing of in that side.
Yeah.
They want to blacks look as if just with themselves. They want to form this community thing, like I don't like if they are not even becoming racist. White.
They are. I can tell you 100% they are.
See a black girl, it's an issue.
Yeah, but the black man did.
As if you're betrayed.
You betrayed the black community.
How dare you?
Because people, a lot of people claim this thing like, oh, black people can be racist. Why? That means we don't understand what racism is. Racism is if a black person believes that they are superior to a white person because of their race, they are racist. So black people can and are racist, and I dare say, and I'm waiting for somebody to come and fight me about it, I dare say that black people are even more racist today. And
but I think there's a balance. I think actually, I know that they're not totally wrong. I feel they've experienced some level of racism actually, but I think it's the way they take it to the extreme.
If you're looking for racism, you will find it.
Okay.
If we were looking for racism in this place, as we entered here, if we were looking for racism, you'll find it.
Yeah.
If that's what you're conscious of, it's like sin consciousness, righteousness. If you're conscious of something,
you begin to
see it everywhere, and you have to. And
like for example, what happened? Yes, the first thing that happened, that bus incident where the driver almost failed me. The first thing that came to my mind was racism, but I put it away. So, but yesterday, when that thing happened, what I just saw was caring for elderly people. Probably she has a mental health problem or she's going through something, I don't know. I didn't really see it as any black issue. I think it's what you're looking for, you see. You attract what you're looking for.
And the thing is, even if it's racism, it's not the end of the world. These people have no power over you.
Exactly.
At the bus stop, all she can do is shout.
Exactly, yeah.
She will not raise her hand on you.
Yeah.
She will only do something worse if you provoke her. A lot of times if you ignore them,
that's why I just
end up
so that maybe she doesn't hit me and they will not telling me sorry. That's why I didn't want a situation whereby I will receive slap. So I just quickly let her go now. It's not but it's just that dragging. No, I went that first for £2.
That's just the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just avoid it.
I've had situations in school when something would happen and something that would come to my mind is because, and also in universities they talk about this, is it like they are trying to make black people here like the black people in the US, because there's so much talk about racism nowadays. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not saying people have not had bad experiences, but if we start relating every negative thing that happens, sometimes people don't like you for your character. Sometimes they don't like you because you don't join them when they are going out to drink or to eat.
Yeah.
You're not a friendly person. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm not an overly friendly person. Sometimes I make one friend and that's it.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video and share this video. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.